confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Spates comes in for Brandon Rush. And Ian Clark subbed in for Leandro Barbosa. Change for Sacramento. Quincy Acey's checked in for DeMarcus Cousins. Now Bellinelli. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Darren Collison, he's checked in for Sacramento. Here is Livingston. 52 seconds left in the first half. Iguodala kicks to Clark. Spates, the pass to Ezeli. Outside Curry. They double team Curry. Collison dishes to AC. Here's Koufos.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
The Kings have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far. And he makes the first. And the Warriors with some changes. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Ezeli. And it's Thompson in for Andre Iguodala. And Koufos drops them both.
You know, even though they're behind, I love the job they've been doing getting to the free throw line.
We always like it when you're aggressive and not settling.
Collison against Thompson. One second left. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
Nice shot there without a second to spare.
You know, as a defending team in that situation, it really irks you to give up a shot like that to close out the quarter. You know, oftentimes those...
The clock runs out.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, folks. Ernie Johnson here along with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. We're going to break down the first half action for you. The first half was all about Stephen Curry. He ended up with 15 points and 1 assist. There was a lot to like about his first 2 quarters in this one. Hey, big fella, what's your take on Golden State so far? And Kenny, what'd you see from Sacramento?
Can this team please get fired up on defense? Angry, get upset? Guys are way too soft and giving up way too many good looks. At some point, you got to draw the line in the sand. Be like, okay, who's crossing this line? If you're coming over here, I'm taking a hard foul, and I'm going to resist you on defense.
And that's it for halftime, as the second half is just a...
Welcome back, everybody. Third quarter just about to get going here in what has been so far a runaway game. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
I know we've said this many times before, but what a great first half. Just an offensive juggernaut.
And, you know, in the end, I wouldn't be surprised if we're talking about what a great second half he had, guys. I mean, he can usually keep it going for all 4 quarters.
Thompson is the 2 with Barnes at the 3. Green at the 4 with Bogut at the 5. And it's Curry in at the point guard position. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half. Jacks up a 3. Again, Curry missing. The Kings trail by 11. The Oracle Arena was rocking last season, and with good reason. The Warriors would finish a league best 39-2 at home last year.
And how about that 39-2 record put them 1 off of tying the best record ever in the NBA. That record, by the way, belongs to the Celtics with 40 wins back in 1986.
Pulls up on the wing. Another miss by Curry.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
To the inside, here's AC, and Thompson sends it back. And it's the Warriors on the break. Curry's got the ball, and that one's good. Barnes.
Wow, the floor just really opened up for him on that possession.
Yeah, I mean, I'm all for good offense, but that was just a terrible reaction from the defense. Well, I tell you what, you look at the Warriors, and they were actually unstoppable in every way last season. Average home margin of victory was 13-plus points. A lot of those games weren't even that close as they let things get tight in garbage time.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
And more on the Warriors' home. Shot almost 50% as a team at home, which led the league. Shot over 41% from beyond the arc as a team.
And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Hey, guys. Well, George Karl had some advice for the team in that last huddle. He said their plan was to run their offense through Gay. Coach is looking for him to take on a lot of responsibility when they've got the ball, to be a leader at the offensive end. He said also that their offense needs to be a patient one. He told them, don't rush things. Use as much of that shot clock as you need to. Coach was not wasting any time in altering their strategy here in the second half. And Kevin, he's going to have to hope those changes take effect quickly.
And thank you for that, Doris. And here's Green outside. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 3 assists now in this one. The Kings trail by 12. Rondo kicks to Cousins. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Curry's shot is off.
And guys, you see how Rudy Gay just exploded last season in the second half. I mean, I think he felt at ease in George Karl's system, and I think that's one reason why you're starting.
Passes it to Thompson. Left side Curry. 5 to shoot. Lets it go from the wing, and it's wide right. Hits off the rim. For a long time, critics have gotten on Gay for his lack of efficiency, but he quieted some of those voices, Clark, last year with his play and stats.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, across the board, he made nice improvements, not only in his scoring, but also his ability to create shots for others.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And when you look at Draymond Green, he's not a guy who will wow you with his numbers or his athleticism, Clark. He brings a lot of intangibles, though, and I remember talking early in his career with Tom Izzo up at Michigan State saying those exact things, that he gives you so much more than just what you see.
And his current coach and our former partner, Steve Kerr, raves about him. He's the heart and soul of the Warriors, in Steve's words.
Kings moving the ball around. And Cauley Stein throws it down.
And really nothing like a good old-fashioned throwdown to get a team going.
And Greg, they do need to get going. They wouldn't mind, shaving a couple more points off that lead right away.
Well, if the defense keeps giving up easy baskets like that, it won't be a lead for long.
You talk about Green's enthusiasm for the game. He's constantly talking, whether defensively or even in an opponent's ear. He's a vocal presence. And also another example of how a guy can make an impact without necessarily having it show up in the stat sheet.
Outside for Curry. From deep three-point range. Oh, look out, and then you throw up stuff like that. You go, oh my, how does it even go in? He pulls a Houdini. Rondo against Curry. Rondo kicks to Gay. That's a 2 from Bellinelli. The rebound by Ezeli. Ezeli's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Thompson outside. And here's Green outside. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. And now a 12-point Warrior lead.
They are wreaking havoc on them with the three-point shot here.
The defense has no answer right now. Even when they've gotten a hand up, it has not seemed to matter.
And the Warriors with some changes. Spates checked in for Festus Ezeli. Ian Clark comes in for Thompson. And it's Livingston in for Curry. Then for the Kings, Caspi. He's checked in for Cousins. Curry comes in for Rudy Gay. And it's Collison in for Rajon Rondo. Cauley Stein's shot is good.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots. From close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety. Man, you talk about a guy that's bounced around the league since he's been in it. Darren Collison. I mean, he's played on 5 different teams in his first 6 seasons and has been a contributor and an impact player on all of them.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. For Darren Collison, played a career high.
Did he deliver? Unfortunately, though, Kevin, that hip injury shut him down after 45 games, but a positive season for him to build upon nonetheless.
That's good. 14 points for Draymond Green.
And the interior D is really starting to be exposed here. How many layups have they gotten today?
Collison, the pass to Caspi. The feed to Curry. Kicks to Collison. Down low, Caspi. That falls. Great assist by Darren Collison. Collison's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Warriors leading by 10. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Feeds it to Clark. Livingston dishes to Spates. From deep. Darren Collison pulls it in. It's Curry with the drive. Green with the block. Livingston. The shot is off. Hello and thanks for joining us, folks. The 4th quarter of play should...